Hello friends, I am Ashok Sanodia and I welcome you back in your own organic gardening channel. So friends, when we use seaweed liquid fertilizer on plants, then it start working quickly within 1 to 2 hours and plant start using it. This happens because it contains the alginic acid inside it, and this alginic acid reduce the water tension level on the plant surface and soil, and due to this all plants absorb it quickly and use. So this is the reason that it responds quickly on plants for their better growth. Now after knowing about these details, please understand carefully that how to use seaweed liquid fertilizer in the right way. So there are two ways to use seaweed liquid fertilizer on plants. First is drenching method and second is foliage spray. And for both methods, we should always remember one common point, that we should not use pure liquid solution direct on plants, and always mix it with normal cold water after measuring by a measuring cup, because seaweed liquid fertilizer is highly alkaline by the nature, and if we use it direct on plants, then our plants can stop uptaking nutrients and start drying soon. So we should always use a measuring cup for it, and measuring amount we will explain next in this video. Now please understand that how to use seaweed liquid fertilizer by drenching method. So for drenching method, we should always mix its required amount with normal cold water as we are doing here. And after the mixing process, now we should pour it directly on plant soil as we are doing here. And if we talk about the using quantity, then for indoor and leafy plants, it should be 2 to 3 ml per liter of water. For fruiting plants, it should be 2 ml per liter of water, and for flowering plants, it should be 3 ml per liter of water. And if we talk about the using frequency, then for indoor and leafy plants, it should be once per 10 days, and for flowering and fruiting plants, it should be once per week. So basically this is the ideal quantity and frequency, but you can decrease or increase it based on the result. Now after knowing about the drenching method, please understand the foliage spray method carefully. So for foliage spray method, first of all we should take required amount of normal water in the spray can, and after this we should mix required seaweed solution in it after measuring by measuring cup as we are doing here. And now after making it ready, we should spray it over the plant's leaves as we are doing here. And if we talk about the using quantity, then for all types of plants, it should not be more than 2 to 3 ml per liter of water, otherwise it will harm to our plants. And if we talk about the using frequency, then it should be once per 10 days for all plants, and this method will work properly. For foliage spray method, we should always remember the most important point, that we should use this method either early to morning or late evening, so that plant leaves can absorb it properly for their growth. Otherwise, if we use this method after sunrise or during the daytime, then it will harm our plants by burning spots on leaves. So for using foliage spray method, we should never forget this important point. So friends, these were the details for using liquid seaweed fertilizer in the right way. I hope this information will help you, and for any further query, please write us in comments box and we will try to answer you soon. Thank you and have a nice day.